Rainbow! Are you back from your adventures, friend? How are you? How's life? How's work? How are your people that you're with? This is wrong. I'm not doing Nervous Sick Motion. It's Originals night. I didn't do my job over here on my side. Hi, Rainbow. No, you're doing another trip. I'm so proud of you. That sounds amazing. Okay, we turn the cue on, and it's just Originals tonight. So, let's do it. Okay, Rainbow, how are you? Do you want to tell us about your trip? Tell me about your trip. I want to know about your trip. We're going to make some decisions with Oreos tonight. That's my fun thing. Oh, I have spent some time on Hilton Head. We had a family member who really liked it, and so I just remember wind. I remember a lot of wind. Oh my gosh, Gina Brousseau has purchased Composy Unisex Fine Jersey Raglan Tee and one other merchandise. And she wrote, I love the swag and so excited to support you, my friend. That's really fun. Literally 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I had to tell you this, Rainbow. I just upped my merch so much that I broke the store. It's kind of a lie. It's kind of a truth, though. All of my favorite things, like the link is broken. And I talked to this person on the other end today. They're like, oh, yeah, it's on you. Like, you're doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I made amazing merch. I worked really hard on it to make it look really beautiful. It says broken. I'm like, oh, right. No, submit a ticket. You're right. It's broken. So I broke Streamlabs merchandise. Rainbow, there's a few things that aren't on there that I wish could be on there. But what I did was I made up for it by recreating something similar. So the Cluster Ducks unisex t-shirt that is super cute, has my name on it. I made a Cluster Ducks mouse pad. That was another one that's broken. The Cluster Ducks dress took me so much effort that I'm just going to wait for them to unbreak that link. And then my favorite, newest one that I just bought myself too, it says Recovering Perfectionist. And I love it. I think sizes run small. So if you look for a shirt, just, I'm ordering up a size. And I also like things flowier. I don't like things tight. I'm just not a fan. Okay, I was going to play with some ideas. It should be Originals tonight. I think it is. But let's find out if I do a random request, like what happens. It is. It's Oreo Day, Becca. They're right there. Although I'm definitely having a really nice Chianti to start the evening. Becca! There's no zip-up hoodie. I don't know why. There should be a zip-up hoodie. So I apologize. I did a Be Human hoodie. There's a storm last night. I'm very proud of myself, Rainbow Ook. If you missed it, Monday was not a fun evening for me to share just some gross experiences. Oh no, I think I might need some Kleenex in a minute. Getting cold. But I had a high anxiety. So Tuesday happened, and I was like, I'm not going to check the weather alerts. I'm just going to hang out in the basement while Matzi streams. And I knit, and then I went to bed. Stuff! Stuff, you're here. Stuff, how's the art going these days? We are just... Were your ears burning yesterday? We were talking about you yesterday. We were just saying, like, how incredibly supportive you are. 100% you're welcome for this shout out. I'm going to shout you out again later in the stream when we're kind of getting going. Sorry. As I burp with you. Okay, so we're going to make some decisions. I get to be the magic 8-ball for you all, but I literally think I need to find some Kleenex because my nose is just dripping a little bit. I took another test today because I take weekly tests because I always have a cold. We're just going to use a napkin because it's fine. What are you working on these days, Steph? What's going on? What's new for you? I'm back in the studio tomorrow. Sorry, I'll wipe my nose for a minute. Yes, I'm the magic 8-ball tonight. You want me to tell you? Okay, you get to hear it like 8 times, and I'm sorry. Are you ready for this? Hold on, I have to take a sip of this amazing Chianti. I'm not even sure. You're doing a number of things. I'm getting closer to releasing my album. Cats! You beautiful human. Do you all know Cats? Cats is our newest mod in the mod team. She's amazing. She also streams intermittently, but her life has been busy recently. So we don't pressure Cats to stream. We just love Cats. Cats, thank you for the resub. 8 months. Forgive me. I have to tally. I forgot to tally Monday and add an in. I'm so sorry. So the number has like 10 more, I think. I need to fix that. We're working on trying to get me to 100 subs, subathon for the end of April. And if we do, I will take one of my days off and just hang out with you all day. We'll do some chill music. I might like loop, play some video games, which will be hilarious. Maybe that jelly card game, because every time Matzi plays it, he laughs so hard the house shakes, and it makes me so happy. Right? Monday it worked. Did it really? Rome, I'm so glad. Cats, thank you for that. 8-ball, are you jealous of Oreos? Okay, so here's the deal. When Matzi and I were first dating, it was kind of a fun little whirlwind of a life that we had. And I was in a stage of my life where I listened to a whole lot of Sarah Bareilles. By the way, we need to add a lot more Sarah Bareilles into my list. That needs to be noted. I've got thoughts, especially since I'm reading the book Rome. I'm reading Sarah Bareilles' autobiography. It's hilarious. It makes me so happy. So I have special Easter Oreos just to prove the magic 8-ball point tonight. There are 6 missing because my kids needed an after-school snack, clearly. And in my mid-20s, early 20s, I was dating Matzi, and I was, right? More Sarah B. What? That's such a non-answer. 8-ball. Will I stay up later than I should tonight? The answer is within yourself. What? We have an 8-ball? We have an 8-ball? This is amazing. I didn't even know that. Or maybe it was something you ate. I love this. Okay, Cats, you took an extra day. I'm so glad you took an extra day. Mixed results, though, huh? I'm sorry about the mixed results. Okay, so here's the deal. Early 20s, I was teaching. Up until that point, I was super type A personality and control of everything because it gave me this like false sense of security. But then I started to date Matzi, and he was so beautiful and so new and so different than anything I'd ever dated. And he said things I didn't expect, and he believed things I didn't expect and I didn't think about, and he challenged me. And suddenly I was like, throw caution to the wind. Let's just make up random things all the time. So our first few dates, we would go in the car. We'd start to drive, and I made up a game, and I made the rules in my head. He had no clue what the rules were. And it would be like every time he said a word with 2 vowels next to each other, like double vowels, like ooh, ooh, or AA, or ee, then I would shout, turn left or turn right, just randomly. So we'd start to drive, and he'd be like, but I really need, I'm like, turn left! And we drove the Twin Cities for hours, and he would just laugh because I would just make up the rules before we got in the car, and we would just go. We discovered some really cool places of town. Well, this morphed as we decided randomly within 3 months of dating to just up and quit our jobs and move across the country and try something totally different. I was kind of sick of teaching at that time because I was recovering from mono and bronchitis and pneumonia. And I was like, maybe I, with my lack of immune system, shouldn't be a teacher because I just keep getting super, super sick. And all I want to do is stay up late and dance. So we did. And then we decided to put everything into a U-Haul and we moved to Atlanta and we just crashed with his uncle and started to buy Oreos. And I had this random idea one afternoon sitting on the back porch of this house, sipping way too much coffee, that I'm going to take an Oreo and just twist it. And in the twist of the Oreo, wherever the cream lands is my answer. So it's always a yes or a no. And at the time, Matzi had found himself a job, but I hadn't because I was still in my bohemian stage of life, and he completely supported me as I taught myself to crochet and made super wacky hats, which people adored, by the way, even though they were very much not crocheted, but hot messes of tangled yarn. But I sold them, and I wore them out to dancing events, and people bought them from me left and right. And then I'd go home and I'd make decisions with Oreos, and I loved just the catharsis of this. And my mom was like, you just finished college. You were just secure with a job, and now you're making decisions with Oreos and tangling yarn together. What is going on with you? I'm like, I'm in love. So here's the example. It's a great decision-making tool, and it tastes good. So I need a question from you. I need a question from anyone because I'm actually feeling really grounded right now. I had a wonderful day, affirmation as a teacher. I just got a grant, so that was really cool. So I got to submit all the paperwork and not pay a dime for it because the grant's covering it. I'm feeling good over here. So you all ask me a question, and I'm going to not only answer it, but then I'm going to eat the answer in front of you. This is really, I'm loving this stream so far. Will Uke, Rainbow Ook, be able to go on the boat this weekend? This side's yes, this side's no. Are you ready? Ook, you're going on the boat this weekend. Yum. Oh, great, Jim. Now. Oh, see, Jim, I can't answer that. It's only yes or no. But we now know Ook is going on the boat this weekend. Okay. Now, we're going to have a pileup of answers. Not enough Oreos. You have to deal with my, Oreo gritty teeth as I sing to you. Becca, you should be going. You're going yachting. Wow. Hey, you know what? As I reach my upper 30s, this sugar actually hurts my head. What happens? Why can't I do a sugar rush anymore? 2 boxes would be way too much, but you know what I'm going to do? I can't eat them all afterwards. This is not conducive. Becca needs to know this, though, and then we're going to play some songs. Should Thunder Becca walk around Six Flags this weekend? Becca, do you want us to decide? Right, left? Which one's yes, which one's no? You make that decision while I cleanse my palate with wine. Because Oreos and wine. Should we see if this pairing is a good idea? I'm drinking a 2018 Chianti with 2022 Oreos. Cats always. 100% always. I'm going to give you the answer there. Okay. Hold on. Let's pretend that we're in the wine tasting magazine for a minute. Interesting. A bouquet of cacao and chalkboard chalk with a scent of pencil shavings. There you go. I'm a professional sommelier. Didn't you know this? I mean, I was trained in southern France. At 16, nonetheless, that was my first glass of wine. All right, so let's go back to Six Flags, Becca. Left is yes. Ooh, the twist has to be even. Is Becca going to Six Flags? And after this, I'm going to sing for you. I feel like we should have a tally. Okay, can we see it? Here it comes. Becca should walk around Six Flags. No! Becca should not. This is my left. Becca, you should not walk Six Flags this weekend. Do you know why, Becca? Don't walk Six Flags. Walk nature. Get into the woods. Don't listen to the roller coasters. Go feel it. Anj, You raided. You tried to raid me the other day, but I ended my stream. Yes, I was exhausted and I forced myself to go to sleep. You finished around 11, num to the Oreos, right? We're making decisions for people, but at the pause on the Oreos and play you a song. Now, the cookies never lie. No, they never lie. I tell you the truth. To the point that we now have an Oreo tasting at our school, which means the next time we do an Oreo tasting, I need to break out the decision-making skills. Because I'll be honest, it's the best way. You're going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep, everybody. Let's sing goodnight to Anj. Oh, by the way, Anj is good people. Anj is really good people. I wish I could mail them to you. Good night, dear Anj. It's time to go to sleep. I hope you dream of fuzzy sheep. And if you do not sleep, I hope you do soon. Good night, Anj. Please think of the moon. Commentary. Oh, E is loving the commentary. Oh! I know you, Cleod. I know you, Cleod. Heart, my dear llama friend. Because we are llama lovers together. Jim, thank you for subbing 4 months. Oh, there's a hype train close. Now you're gifting to Anj, cats. Thank you very much. Should we sing something? I was just actually playing around with an idea. So I want to share with the idea. For some reason, my boss woke up this morning and said, hey, guess what? Your amp can work now. I don't know why. But as I sing this song, I think we're going to finish mixing it tomorrow in the studio. We are working on it when we are so rudely interrupted by very, very not so healthy in the brain people. So we're just going to keep that over wherever it needs to be. And I'm going to pay it forward for you. There's a hype train happening right now. There's a hype train happening. Well, is Anj asleep? Anj, have you gone to sleep yet? Anj needs to go to sleep, but we're gonna pause the hype train. We're gonna pause this one. And we're gonna sing Be the Light, because that's Anj's favorite song. And Anj needs to go to sleep. The boss, right, Techno? The boss. And Techno, you wanted a certain song today too, and we want to make sure that we do it. Dinosaur. Dinosaur for your sweet little one. Is that correct? Hype train, super chill hype train with Be the Light. Shall we do this? Yes, we shall. You all are very generous. I'm just going to tell you right now, everything that you contribute is helping me finish the album because the mixing is just taking a while, which is my first album. We're learning about this. Thank you for this hype train. Be the Light for the hype train, aka Anj. Whoop. A little much on the reverb. How's that? Better. She's in bed. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. What do you do when you see someone in need? Do you help the other person feel safe? Does what you have ever feel enough? What can you do to lift each other up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide, 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 wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. We don't know what's on each other's minds, or their hearts, or what's happening in their lives. We can only control our acts and words, so let's use them to help each other feel heard. Whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. I did a little mix here. I had fun with the guitar, so now we're just gonna break it out. Let's do it. Guess what's time for? Within this mix, Arma, how you doing? We're gonna pull out the automaton. That was really bad. We got this. Nice and high. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. Oh, in the cold warm, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine, 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 shine. Be the light, let it shine. So I always see Sashi doing that. Like she just like jams on her guitar as if it's a percussion instrument. So as I was doing my sound check tonight, I was like, well, how do you do that? And then I had fun with it. So that's our little background. Rainbow, Rainbow! You just tipped $100. I'm finishing it. Okay, we have like 4 more sessions, and then we send it to the final mix, and then it comes out. So we're thinking like late May, only because we've had to like pause some sessions, but that's okay. We're getting there. I promise it's coming. Rainbow, that was so kind of you. Thank you so much. Rome, it's automaton. It's the automaton, Otomotone. That's a lot of O's. Good thing I'm a Minnesotan, right? Automaton. O-T-A. Oh, wait, what? Automaton? Automaton. Automaton. O-T-A-M-A-T-O-N-E. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The automaton. I keep saying it. Does that help? Rainbow, thank you so much for that generous tip. Becca, thank you for your bits. Thank you for that hype train, friends. Becca, thank you for your bits. Techno, thank you for your bits. Cats, thank you for gifting the sub to Anj. Jim, thank you for your resub for 4 months because you can use some positivity these days. I understand. Me too. Anj, thank you for the bits. You have the greatest stream. I love you too, Anj. Anj also has an incredibly kind stream. Everyone go hang out with Anj. Hey, we have more people here. We have a beautiful artist in the midst of us who's also incredibly supportive. Everyone go hang out with Staff. Throw Staff a follow. You will not regret it. He's very kind. Drink more wine and say that. Automaton? Automaton. Oh, wait, hold on. Far away from the keyboard. Automaton. Automaton? Automaton. There we go. That's a cool emote. To Rainbow. Yeah, I haven't had wine tonight. You already know there's no way you'll remember. I don't even know. Feel free. There's a lot of great conversations as I was jamming over there. Thank you, by the way, Rome. You know, Delta's Automaton. I'm part of a bad Automaton choir eventually. Ah. Rome, that was amazing. That was amazing. The Automaton spoke. Your social emotional song always makes me so happy. Potato! Hi. Gladly. Lots of erp derp moments, you just don't usually vocal them. Oh my gosh, Techno, I erp derp all the time. Twitch did not give you a live notification, Armat. Should I Discord it as well? Because I can, if you want that. Friday is something. Friday, my daughter turns 2. So Friday, that is happening. There's something else I wanted to do on Friday. There's a few new things, but a lot more Sarah Bareilles, we've decided. Honestly, it's your favorite emote. Since you're on pause from streaming, it doesn't get the chance to be used a lot. Oh, cats with a happy cat. It's adorable. Cats, by the way, how are you doing? Derp moments are very likely very welcome here. I do lots of derps. I derp a lot. By the way, if you were here last week, I was sharing how I had an adult, a friend, observe me as a teacher. And I had the most derpy derp moment, 30 minutes of derpy derp. And I had this out of body experience while teaching the derpy derp. Every mistake known to me, I did. And I had this out of body experience where I looked at myself like, Liz, what are you doing? And I just kind of looked at my thought consciousness and said, we're just going to plow straight into this wall right now in front of this person observing me. And I had the observation notes conference today. And the friend who observed me, she's like, you are very kind and you have such a good heart. Don't forget to stop the lesson and just take a deep breath and know that we've all been through a lot this year. And if the lesson sidetracks and you just focus on the students, then just do that because you do know how to teach very well. I was like, thank you for recognizing the fact that I derped all over that lesson. It was fun. Good night. Good night to Rainbow, because Rainbow, you've got a long drive tomorrow. Got this little Mr. Rogers vibe going. Good night, dear Rainbow. You've got a long drive tomorrow. And if you don't get your sleep, Rainbow, your drive might turn to sorrow. We don't want that. Rainbow, my friend. So good night. Drive safe and get some rest. Rainbow, thank you for the incredible tip. Rainbow, you naughty, naughty friend. Don't you worry. There's going to be an end to this eventually. We're getting there slowly. I promise that. It's just taking a while, but it's coming. It's coming. Rainbow. There we go. I wrote a note about Rainbow. That and reading Rainbow were your favorites as kids, right? Well, maybe you have more than one kid, and that's okay. Right, cats? We do love Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh, Techno, don't remind me. Techno says, keep saying you'll get up early enough to have time to stream before your niece comes over. Techno! Thank you for the reminder. Happy Derpy, not to get confused with hurdy-gurdy. I don't own a hurdy-gurdy. Way to rub it in, Armat. Now I want a hurdy-gurdy. A student of mine has a hurdy-gurdy, and they legit offered me to borrow it. They're like, you can borrow it, Liz. You can just play it. I was like, I think if I played the hurdy-gurdy, most of my family members would run out of the house with their hands over their ears. I think I'd be really bad at it. I don't think that I'd be a very good hurdy-gurdy. Hey, do y'all follow Techno? Please do. So far, I've sung one song at you. I'm really sorry. I'm very slow. Time to get a hurdy-gurdy. Clearly. Should we answer another question before I play another song? Ask me a question. Hurdy-gurdy. Though I kind of want to title Friday night stream Derpy Stream. Derpy Derps. Derpy Derps in musical form. Hurdy-gurdy sounds like a made-up phrase. I actually think it's that the Swedish chef usurped a conversation back in the 1400s and said, hurdy-gurdy, birdie, birdie, hurdy-gurdy. And somebody went, oh, right, that's how that instrument sounds. So we'll call it a hurdy-gurdy. And the Swedish chef went, hurdy-gurdy. That's what I think, right? Jim, I've only eaten one Oreo. I promise. I'm really just excited to have my friends here. I'm just excited to hang out with you. Go Google hurdy-gurdy. Don't Google gurdy-hurdy, because I'm not sure if that's safe. I'll be honest. Be the light. Here we go. I asked for some very random things. Becca, techno. This is for techno. Oh, niece is napping. So, we'll wait for the niece in case she wakes up. We're going to go straight up to Becca's request. Becca asked for porcupines. Today we were doing a lot of instrumental playing. It's always fun when we just get to play a bunch of instruments. And we were playing the xylophones. The kids hold the mallets. And I want them to go to resting position so they can either hold their mallets and rest or hold their mallets and rest. And then we take the mallets. I have to show you with an example. Imagine these are mallets. Yeah, these good sized mallets. Boop, boop, boop. Dig it. Go to rest, right? And then we'll do unicorn. And then we'll do Frankenstein with our mallets. And we just kind of do lots of airport traffic controller. And, right, the reason why I'm saying this to Becca is we decided a new one is porcupine. Like 2 little ones. And back to rest. And then we play. It's very fun because when anyone who doesn't understand or Schulwerk comes into my room and I'm just like, porcupine, they don't know what's going on. Techno says if your training goes well and you can get a good job, you want to get a house with a huge plot of land and have all the space to make as much musical cacophony as you want. I love that. Nope, no one was behind them. So life was good. So we're going to go ahead and pull up Wobble. And again, there's an open invitation because I can't see you. I will not judge you. If you want to wobble or growl, or as my first graders did, a dragon's breath, do whatever you need to do. It's nice and it's a great thing. Such a multi-purpose tool, right? Wait, what tool are we talking about? Just to make sure that I'm on the same page as you. But before I play Wobble, do we have a yes or no question that somebody in chat needs answered? I will gladly ask the Oreo. I'm going to eat Becca's Oreo. This is Becca's no. No five. Okay. What's the question? Oh, the mallets? Yeah. I'll have to bring some in. I'll have to show you. Being all the animals, all the things. That's fun. And it's like classroom management. Oh, that's right. Cats wants to know, does Cats dye her hair teal before the new job starts or no? Cats decide what's yes or no, left or right. You just have to tell me. Are cats the best thing in the world or the best thing in the universe? Ooh, no. Wait until you've been in there. Well, Cats, I will tell you, of all of my positions, the ones in which I walked in with different color hair dye, I've actually landed the job within 24 hours. Okay, so because Becca's was no and yes, we're going to flip it. So this left is yes, right is no. The question is, does Cats dye her hair teal before the new job starts or no? You already have the job, yeah, so you're good. Honestly, we know the answer. Left is yes, right is no. If I'm backwards, I'm sorry. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. It's a funky drum roll. Yes or no to dyeing your hair? No. Oreo. Oreo says dye your hair purple instead. Yes or no to this drum track? Can you wobble like a porcupine with sharp quills all down your spine? Can you stomp like a great big bear and wave your hands high in the air? Whoa, can you get low to the ground and slither while you make a snaky sound? Can you skip like the wonderful child that you are while you move like animals near and far? When we're feeling scared of things that we don't know, sometimes it's good our friends, you know. Can you wobble like a porcupine with sharp quills all down your spine? Can you stomp like a great big bear and wave your hands high in the air? Can you make a really silly face and now be scared and freeze in place? Can you shake out all your beautiful wiggles and worries and now the feelings come and there is no hurry? 'Cause when we're feeling scared of things that we don't know, sometimes it's good to name those feelings and let them go. 'Cause the things that scare us just might surprise us and become our friends, you know. Can you wobble like a porcupine with sharp quills all down your spine? Can you stomp like a great big bear and wave your hands high in the air? Cleod and E. We need to do dinosaur next for E because I think E might really, really like the dinosaur one. Before we do it though, that whole track is really making me giggle. We'll just keep using it. Potato, we're going to answer yours. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a few more songs because it's only 9. I'll go until like almost around 10. And I'm just going to keep stacking the cream. I'm just going to eat this giant Oreo, giant cream sandwich at the very end as we raid. And you just get to be like, Liz is raiding you while eating a massive Oreo. I'm so glad you're enjoying this, Cleod, so much. Potato, what's right, what's yes, and what's no? That's all I need to know from you. The question from Potato is, do they try to pursue this new potential, new, in real life friendship, even though you're going to move in a month? McLeod loves this. Staff says bugger. Becca says, in your opinion, yes, because as long as you know them, you're moving soon. As long as you let them know you're moving soon, you have this fantastic long distance friendships. I did too. I had pen pals all throughout high school and college. I don't know why, but this song's inspired you to start clapping your left hand against your chest, like not hard, but to make the clap sound. I love it. All right, this is yes. Left is pursue the friendship. Right is no, do not. What are Oreo cakesters? What? I need to know. I mean, I'm such a... Okay, this is pursue the friendship. This is not, in case I'm switched. Here goes. Ready? I'm sorry. We'll have to make a new one. We have to make a new sound for the drum roll. In the meantime. Pursue the friendship! Pursue the friendship! There we go, friends. Do you know what's really hard? I'm going to tell you. It's really hard to sing your song when you're full of Oreo wafer. But look at this. I mean, I'm at triple stack now. Yay. No. I'm at no. I say no to that. That's a no. I would never do that. New? What's new? Oh, they're from a few years ago. We need to add a crunch to this. It's so bad. ASMR. This is crunching in the background. I'm dying over here. And quote, it's really hard to sing a song when you're full of Oreo wafer. Oracle of the Oreo. I mean, I will tell you, it guided like a year's worth of decisions. And Matzi and I were madly in love. So, I mean, it clearly worked for us. I'm just going to say, it may or may not have led to where we are today. I think I need to switch to tea, friends. I think the Oreo and Chianti, though the bouquet is beautiful, says this sommelier. Oh, the ginger tea has a bite to it. That was kind of nice, actually. I'll be honest. Oh, no, that's bad. All you can hear is crunching in the background. See, we've got tons of quotes happening right now. Potato, you wanted a song. We'll gladly sing. Hey, if you're new, I'm Liz Composy. Debut album is coming out soon, and I write songs for social emotional. I write songs for humanity. I write songs for healing. I basically write songs to hopefully make this world just a tiny bit better and inspire you and me, myself as well, to make a tiny bit nicer and kinder decisions. Fantastic and random team. Fart is here. It is Ginger, and it feels really good, I'll be honest. Fart, I was thinking of you today because I was in the middle of a lesson after a wonderful piece of advice about just like, hey, put your lesson to the side and just make sure you see the kids. I spent 8 hours today just seeing kids and laughing with them and just giggling with them and also teaching them a lot about instruments and solfege, and it was just magical. I had a really magical day. And now I'm going to sing to you with Oreos in my teeth. Like, so much Oreo in my teeth. It was awesome. You had ginger tea the other day. It was not enjoyable. Ooh, techno. Do you want to know my trick to ginger tea? Milk and honey. That's a good combination. Because it kind of tastes like those ginger chews that are like sweet, but then there's like a tiny bite. Ginger tea. All the way. We're going to do, dinosaur song for McLeod. And then, McLeod. So sorry, McLeod. And then we do Pay It Forward. So Techno has a niece around the age of McLeod's E. And I also have a child around that same age. And this song was written for children that way. Around that age, kind of elementary school, young elementary school. And it's all about social emotional, about naming our feelings. And I wrote this song in the heart of the pandemic. Everything was shut down. I was everything to the kids. I was mom, I was teacher, I was musician, and for some reason, like a million songs like poured forth from that experience. And Twitch, you were part of it. Like basically everyone here guided that experience. So here's the dinosaur song. It's all about naming our feelings. It's very much for kiddos. So E, I hope that you're going to enjoy it. I give you permission to stomp very loudly. Very loudly. Sorry, McLeod. I gave E permission. Good evening, Hazed. How are you? A soda. Interesting. You saw yourself as a kid today, says Fart. You were sent pictures that you haven't... Oh my gosh, of yourself as a baby? Attitude and intention are very important. From your second birthday, Fart, do you want to know what's crazy? Our 2-year-old, or our daughter turns 2. I'm already calling her that. She turns 2 on Friday. Then I'll stream and I'll tell you how I have a 2-year-old. What in the world? Dinosaur song. For the children out there and the children at heart. Sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. Want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Sometimes I need some quiet time like the pterodactyl. I'll fly so high, I'll have my alone space and be so free to be me. Because we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around my bedroom floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Sometimes I feel like keeping peace like the iguanodon. I'll just eat leaves, play with my friends, and say my pleases and thank you. And then I know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the kitchen floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Sometimes I feel so angry and mad like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I feel so bad, I roar and scare off all of my friends, but it ends because we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the basement floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Feelings come and feelings go like the dinosaurs. It's good to show how I feel because I know that I am loved. Even when those times that I feel like a dinosaur, I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. hear me roar like a dinosaur. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep jamming with that song. You're going to see me up there. I'm going to be opening for some really heavy hitter reggae bands before you know it. Reggae. I still would laugh. I would laugh if I could open for a reggae band. I think it would be really fun, actually. I really just want to see their expression when I walk on stage with a tunic and leggings and like little ballet flats, like, hey. And then we start to jam. McLeod, I'm so glad you got to see that and love it. I loved all the emotes. You were late to seeing this. It took a minute to realize you were asking to see a clip of. We can clip it. Oh, we can definitely clip. Should we get home in there too? We can definitely get home in stuff. All right, I'm so glad we're all here. Franti, right? Michael Franti. There. Franti. Hey, Michael Franti, next time in your town. And then I'll do his cover of Life is Better because he sounds like a pretty cool dude. A friend of mine has gone to like every single one of his shows. Oh, right. I'm having a lot of fun being an extrovert, but I've got quite a few songs. So if you want a song and you want to check out the song list, or if you're like, hey, I just want a song, random request it. We're going to do a last call while I sing to Potato. I mean, you all get to enjoy it. It's just on behalf of Potato. I think that's a kinder way to say what I'm about to say. But we're switching up songs, which you know what that means. Are we ready for an Oriocle? Oriocle? Do you have a yes or no question? Anyone? Bueller? Oh, you've got to run. Good night, Fart. If you missed it, we're answering yes or no questions with a fabulous Oreo decision maker. And I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying it. Hey, Mods, would you be willing to put Perfectly Me in? Because obviously we need a lot of it. I mean, we might need Home too. Because Home is a good one too. Where's You're Worth It? You're worth it. Da, 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 da. Did I do it on the piano last time? I think that was kind of fun. I think I was just like, I wanted to try something different. So my daughter and I are working on a new song together. And my son and I are also working on a new song. And actually, all the lyrics came together in, I think, a half an hour session over ice cream. You can see the ice cream on my Instagram. It was lovely. An affogato. Off to bed now, McLeod. Good night, McLeod. And good night, E. This is how we do things around here. Are you ready? Good night, McLeod. And beautiful E. I'm so glad that you came to the stream tonight. You made me say wee. That was a little bit stressed. I'm sorry about my lack of rhyming, but good night, McLeod. You are happy timing. I know McLeod in real life. McLeod's a good person. Good night, McLeod. Good night, E. One day we'll all get together and play together. The kitten song. The kitten song. If you want Everybody Gets a Kitten, that's going to be on Friday, because tonight is Originals, Jim. So good to have you here. It's Originals. You loved the picture of the mixing board. Techno, right? That was really fun. That was a fun one. I'll have to find a new way to take a picture tomorrow. Maybe of my really kick something producer, whom I adore. They're super cool. Yes, so I added an Insta. I saw people are following me. Thank you. I went from like having 2 likes to having like 8 likes. Thank you very much. Lise, you dear thing, welcome back. Lise, I think I worked on your song, your ditty, and I'm sorry, I don't know if I finished it. I need to finish your ditty, and now you resub, so I really need to finish it. Thank you for the resub. You're adding to my sub goal for the month. How are you, Lise? We're going to do You're Worth It. Paging Potato. Potato, are you here? Did I tune you? It's pretty much in tune. Maybe we'll call it good. So I'm reading through the Sarah Bareilles autobiography, which is just super fun. Sounds like me. It's a loaned book from Rome, and I loved it. Continue to love it. And she at one point says she had to find her voice, which included, page received, got it, which included times in which she wrote really bad reggae songs. And I laughed. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I love my really bad reggae song, so I guess we're good. How's the levels, by the way? It's such a good book, Rome. Thanks for lending it to me. Does it sound okay to y'all? Not that, Liz. Lise, how are you doing these days? You're worth it, got a lot to share. You're a shiny bright light, and people who care. You're so worth it, yes you are. You may not see it all the time, but you're a shining star. You're worth it, can you hear these words? You have so much to share with the world. I know you wanna give up, I know you just wanna stop, but you're worth, there you are. Please listen real close, I really need you to know that you are worth it. To oh so many people who love you so. You're worth it, you may not always feel so, but you're worth it. Even when you want to let go, please know your crew's got a hold of you, won't just let go of you. You're worth it, you are. Even when those days come, you feel so crummy, got you feeling oh so dumb. Don't listen to the words, they're wrong, we'll never stop. Just sing the song, it'll pass too. A new day comes, you know that it will. Please listen real close, I really need you to know that you are worth it. To oh so many people who love you so. Techno, I love Brandy Carlisle. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, these feelings come in feelings, they may go. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, these feelings come in feelings, they may go. Oh, you're worth it. Don't ever forget lot to these words now. You're a shining bright light. When you're feeling people who care, you're so worth it. Yes, you are. You may not see it all the time, but you're a shining star. You're worth it. Don't even when you hear these words, you have so much to share. When you're feeling low with the world, I know you wanna give up, I know you just wanna stop, but you are worth it, you are. Please listen real close, I really need you to know that you are worth it. To oh so many people who love, even when those days come, you feel so crummy, got you feeling oh so dumb. Don't listen to the words, they're wrong, we're never stuck. A new day comes, just sing the song, a new day comes. One more time with that. Those days come, you feel so crummy, got you feeling oh so dumb. Don't listen to the words, they're wrong, we're never stuck. Just sing the song, it'll pass too. A new day comes. Da-da-da. Let's do it. These feelings come in feelings, they may go. Even when those don't days come, you feel so to oh so many people who love you so. Till a new day comes, you're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. I just want to jam tonight. I'm just in the mood to jam a little bit. All right, that was the first. That's kind of fun. You're worth it. Switching to mobile now that the evening chores are done. You're super sleepy. Congrats on finishing all your chores. Brandi Carlile and Sara Bareilles were your two absolute favorite. You know what? Okay, yes. So Sara Bareilles like got me through college and post-college, but a lot of college, a lot. And what's really interesting is it makes sense now because Sara Bareilles and Maroon 5, a lot of the bandmates, they went to college together at UCLA. And I was a huge fan of Maroon 5. Like, just there's something like Sunday morning rain is falling. We should put that in the song list. Oh, yeah, yeah. Share the cover, scare some skin. Oh, yeah. And then I find out they're friends because right after I like fell in love with Maroon 5, that Red album, then I got into Sara Bareilles' little voice and everything else. And then Brandi Carlile was more recently. But I can't get over Brandi Carlile because the depth that Brandi Carlile has is ridiculous. And Sara Bareilles not only makes great music, but she also does a great show. Little Voice is an amazing Apple TV. Is it Apple TV? Amazing show. Very inspirational for me. Like, I'm glad I get to be a singer-songwriter and a teacher because I think that my soul would be so heavy if I had to pursue this all alone. And I have so much mad respect for singer-songwriters who are throwing everything into it because it's not easy. And she talks about that. Like, she made a show about it. Okay, so we've got a few here. Don't Stop Learning. Yes! It's like Queen, but instead of believing, it's learning. It's a very different song. Yeah, I love Brandi Carlile. I love Brandi Carlile also because of the element of pride that she carries forward with so much strength that she's really quite literally lifting up voices that have been suppressed for so long. And I love that about her. Like, she is shamelessly herself, and I'm so like in love with that. And I know this much about her, so clearly I need to go buy that autobiography. By the way, while I was singing, Mati literally snuck underneath my station, like my keyboard, and like reached to hand it and stole like a bunch of Oreos, like a bunch. Yes, right? Oh, Lise, you're so kind. Well, I didn't curl it either. Like, it's just straight down because I decided to not work hard at prepping for streaming tonight. Yes, the niece is awake. He's so sneaky, right? By the way, Becca, thank you so much for sneaking on his stream and remembering to ask him something, even though we all forgot what we were supposed to ask him. And then he did actually sing as a gnome choir. It made me so happy. He's like, what's the deal with the gnome choir? And I was like, oh, I just made it up on the spot. It was really funny. And then I just decided to just troll you with it. He's like, you mean gnome me with it? Lise, any news from the audition? Because you auditioned, right? How'd it go? Any feedback? Any results? Is that what you wait for? Learning is a journey. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Learning is a journey. Da-da-da-da-da. So this song is written specifically for Learn Music. It's because I really like Learn Music. He's a friend, and he's a mod, and he's also a streamer. He's just like so calm. I feel like I get like hyperactive, and then like I go into a stream, I just stay calm. He only streams during the day right now, as far as I'm aware. Oh, I think he might do some evenings. I have not been on a stream for a while, and that's my fault. I need to do better with it. But he asked me for this song, so I wrote it. And that's not even the song. Oh no, Learning is a Journey is somewhere in this massive heap of a book. Shall we find it together? Yeah, we're going to. And not only are we going to do that, but we're also, let's see, Lead with Love? No. It's the Learning Song. There you go. Learning Song. we need a yes or no question. Chat, do any of you have a yes or no question that you're just dying to ask a Magic 8 Ball? So far, the Oreo's been good. By the way, Steph, I agree. I think you're right. The Oreo wants green hair. I think the Oreo wants green for here for the cats. I just really wanted purple hair. It's okay, though. You had a great experience with, like, using a lot of courage and auditioning, and I'm so proud of you, Lise, from this side of the continent. Okay, so cats, this is my deal. I've dyed my hair green once. It was terrible. It looked like my hair had thrown up on itself. And then I had to like wait until I could afford going back in to like re-dye it again or find hair dye. So I have a personal vendetta against the color green in, green in hair. But maybe it's because I'm a brunette too. All right, Steph, green or blue? Green or blue it is. What side's green and what side's blue? Now you are asking, just to clarify here, Steph, we're going to do it, but you are asking a green-filled Oreo if it prefers green or blue. But we're going to do it right as blue. Okay, here goes. Before we do learning as a journey, you are also a brunette. Yeah, so you have to dye it first, and then the green doesn't stay, so you just can't wash your hair while you have green in your hair. Blue is this side. Green is this side. Does the Oreo prefer blue or green? Are we ready for this? See? The Oreo doesn't lie. It prefers green. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. This is what I'm going to be snacking on when we raid somebody. Yeah, it is. No, I'm so sorry for this. I'm not done. I'm really sorry for this. I'm so sorry. I think I'm really funny right now. You all hate me. This is really bad. It doesn't even line up. It doesn't even line up. That's what's making me bad. Forgive me. That's better. That like amorphic thing was gonna drive me crazy. The crunching is in there though. We can hear the crunching, right? I'm digging that. Does it go with our song? I don't know. We'll find out. step back and ask for help. Sometimes learning makes me wanna yell, 'cause learning is a journey with bumps and dips and dives. Learning is a journey and it's totally worth it, right? When the problem is hard, very hard, I want to cry and pout and shut everyone out. Better raise my hand, ask for help, 'cause sometimes learning makes me wanna yell, yeah. Learning is a journey, bumps and dips and dives. Learning is a journey and it's totally worth the ride. Learning doesn't stop. When I finish school, I think that I'll be learning my whole life through. So I'll learn about how to handle those frustrating times. 'Cause you can do this and so can I. Because learning is a journey with bumps and dips and dives. Learning is a journey and it's totally worth the ride. Yes, a minute ago I needed help, but hey, I think I got this. Now it's going so well. Oh yes, I'm feeling brilliant. I'm feeling great because now I've learned something new today. Because learning is a journey with bumps and dips and dives. Learning is a journey and it's totally worth the ride. Learning is a journey with bumps and dips and dives. Learning is a journey and it's totally worth the ride. Totally not the song Cats asked for. So we're gonna keep it going with the Don't Stop Learning song, and it works out just great. So I wrote this next song, Don't Stop Learning, for my daughter because she's amazing and she's so curious about everything, and I never, ever, ever want to take it away from her. And I wrote this picking her up from school one day. So I was like, sweetie pie, I hope that you never, ever stop learning. It's in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. I wrote it on my phone because I was literally stuck in Carline. There it is. Don't stop, learning, always be so curious. Don't stop, learning all your life. Don't stop, learning, keep those thoughts a-churning. Don't stop, learning all your life. Don't stop asking questions, oh, you're silly rascal. Don't stop asking questions all your life. There's no such thing as too much, won't tell you to hush, hush. Don't stop asking questions all your life. Let wonder guide you, no, don't you hide. Always ask why. You know the sky's the limit, wonder guide. No, don't you hide that beautiful mind, such a beautiful mind. Keep that mind a-wandering, keep that mind a-pondering. Keep those eyes a-wandering all your life. Using all five senses, who, what, why, and when's. Keep your eyes a-wandering all your life. That wonder guide, no, don't you hide. Always ask why. You know the sky's the limit, wonder guide. No, don't you hide that beautiful mind, beautiful mind. Don't stop, learning. There is no one hurting when you're learning all your life. Let your mind stay open, imagination's flowing. Don't stop, learning all your life. Don't stop, learning all your life. Cats, I'm so sorry. You asked for the learning song, Don't Stop Learning. And I went straight into a completely different song. But that was super fun. Like, so much fun. Thank you for letting me sing all of that to you. A little bit of a learning thing. Lake Street Dive. Oh my gosh, techno. Yes, no. I mean, I think I heard them on the current. Jervo's here. Back at it with the ook. Hey, it's Nate Nasty. Thank you for the shout out, by the way, for shouting out Jervo. It's Nate, I believe that you also, right? You also stream? Yes, you do. See, Nate, are we following each other? Nate, this needs to be a symbiotic relationship. Is that the right word? It might not at all. Fixed it. Everyone go follow Nate. Right now. Just making sure we're all on the same page here. Oh, I know. I was confused. I was like, did we just get rated? We just got rated by me. Num, num, num. All right. So Nate, Jervo, welcome in. I'm showing everybody how I survived my quarter life crisis by asking Oreos all my questions, and the Oreos did make the decisions. So as we get the next song up and going, stop it. Stop it. They are techno? Oh, I know exactly who I'm going to ask about maybe going with them because they're a huge fan. So maybe I'll make it. Like maybe if it's an outdoor concert especially. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay. So here goes. Next song. But before I do, does anyone have a yes or no question or a two answered, one of two answers question? Because I'd like to do that. Oh, home. Home for Potato. And I also know that Becca loves this song. But before I sing it, does anyone want to ask any questions? Because this is the time for the Oreo. Cage the Machine? KG89. You bonded over her love of both of them. I feel like I do know KG89. Why did I say Cage the Machine? What's going on? What's going on with my mind? I don't know. I had Oreos. I do know KG. Kendra Gale. Singer-songwriter. Yes. See, KG89. We like KG89. By the way, is she streaming tonight? Nope, she is not live. She'll be on tomorrow. Good to know. All right. So no one has questions. Am I hearing this correctly? Jervo, thanks for being here. How's your night going, by the way? I've had wine and Oreos. It's been a fun time around here. I'll be honest, it's been a little wild, but in a really good way. We will do home. Home for anyone who needs a home. That's all. Cats. Oh, cats. Making up a song for our cats. Good night, dear cats, and all your cats. I hope you sleep real well with your hair. I hope that you choose a color. Please do not choose green, but if you do, you're gonna rock it. So you do you, my dear friend. Everybody please say goodnight to our newest mod. She's amazing, cats. Send her some love, send her to bed, and wish her sweet dreams, cats. Good night, cats. There's where we need to go. Home for Potato and Becca. No matter how the day is going, I will always come back home. I know where I can land no matter how far I roam. I have my family around me and I don't feel alone. No matter how my day goes, you are my home. Reach high like the trees, That's how the world sounds when you are near me. And the best part of my day is being by your side, to join in with your laughter and to look in your eyes. And the best part of my day is just being with you, 'cause when you are around, I think I'm putting down roots. Reach high like the trees and sway with me. Dig deep to the ground and listen to the sound of the earth and the sea in perfect harmony. That's how the world sounds when you are near me. Reach high like the trees and sway with me. Dig deep to the ground and listen to the sound of the earth and the sea in perfect harmony. That's how the world sounds when you are near me. That's how the world sounds when you are near me. Oh, the fun things I have in store for you all. I just have to say it. Oh, Survivor. Jerfo, you were watching Survivor. I have not gotten into Survivor. Was it good? You were thinking of cat people. You watched one of your dear friends who plays it. His banker is a cool looking cat. Wow, there's a conversation that was happening over my head, and I'm sorry that I missed it. Hey, Chris the Wise. Wait, Chris the Wise. Sorry. Hey, Chris the Wise. I need to get my eyes checked. Thanks for following me. That's very kind of you. Thanks for the claps, Rome, and Jerfo, and Nate. It was a good one. Okay, so it's like a reality show, right? You just kind of watch them. Wait, Fart went to bed, so we're gonna not. Well, I still want to do it, but it's getting kind of late. But I still want to do it. Okay, sorry. I'm having a moment. I'm really having a moment. There we go. Hey, check out the merch store. You don't have to buy anything, but I'm really proud of it. It made me happy. Okay, I'm going to sing for you all. See them. That's what I want to do. Up we go. It's because today was a really beautiful day because I just got to hang out with my kiddos. And though I have teaching objectives, always, I really just got to enjoy being in a space with them. Okay, I don't know how to describe my teaching school. I'm in a really, really amazing place where for the first time in my career of 15 years of teaching, and I've done everything from develop curriculum to like lead the rubrics for how teachers should be graded and everything. I've been like on my game for years, right? And this is a position where they go, okay, Liz, we get the fact you know teaching, now just settle into it. And that means I don't have to worry as much. I really do want to work on those beautiful relationships and making sure that I'm establishing a safe space and having very clear and calm expectations. The new word is a warm demander as a teacher. Can you be warm with your heart and kind, but also very clear with your expectations and not waver on them so kids can trust you? And I love that that's what I get to do every single day. I get to teach music, but I also really get to like hone my craft with teachers and administrators who want me to. And like they're encouraging me. So see them is how I felt today. I just got to teach, but I really got to see the kids. Oreo question. Should you make more Easter egg cookies or attempt to make rainbow cookies? Video, okay, and then Techno is asking, familiar with the video game series Elder Scrolls, they have a race or creatures called the Khajiit who are cat people. Right, Maturfo? So 8-Bit Val and Carlos are my two artists. So 8-Bit Val, she's a Canadian artist. She did the Cluster Ducks and all the composing music. And then, hi, I just had to put something in there. And then, Goodness, the Stream Scribe, Carlo, did the composing design. So everyone, if you can do me a huge favor right now and go follow, if you're not, please do go follow Val and go follow the Stream Scribe. Stream Scribe especially, he is, actually I think they both are making a go of just streaming. I know for sure Carlo is the scribe. So all of those follows, even though you're like, why would it matter? It does matter a lot to streamers. It means a lot, those little follows. Even like I just clicked a heart, yeah, but you also are showing Twitch that this person is generating valuable content. And both Val and Carlo, the scribe, are just good people. So I want to share that love. Okay, so the Oreo question for cats who should be going to bed, but I will gladly answer it because I love cats. I adore you all a lot. Is Easter egg cookies or rainbow cookies? What side is what, cats? That's all I need to know. What side is Easter? What side is rainbow? And you know, you're so welcome, Potato. I love singing that song too. Just ask me and then I will do this. And now I'm going to eat this Oreo during the raid, and then I'm going to be up late reading probably all of Sarah Bareilles' book because I will be on a sugar high. All right, Easter egg on the left, my left, and rainbow on my right. Now, I have my personal preference. I had to set it aside to be an impartial judge, to not send any energy to the Oreo. This is a very extreme moment. It's a practice. I meditate beforehand. The Oreo tells no lies. Easter egg, rainbow. Are you ready? Drum roll. Easter egg, rainbow. Oh, rainbow! Have you noticed tonight? There's been no... Wait, was that Easter egg? Did I say Easter egg, rainbow? Oh, Easter egg! I'm sorry, I got tired there. Do the rainbow. I say rainbow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's a lot of Oreo cream. It like won't even focus on it because it's too much. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got in the way. I got in the way. I wanted rainbow so bad. I made it happen in my head. We have the crunches happening. Steve! Look at you go with your rainbow and the chick. Steve, by the way, thumbs up to the conversation. Everything's good to go. Wow, that was good. Now I have all the Oreo wafers in my mouth. It's all good. Yeah. You already have all the colors you need for eggs again, but rainbows will happen. Can I make a request that if you make these cookies, will you please post them on Discord on the making and baking of things? It's in the community part. I may or may not have to try to make the rainbow cookies too. Right? Right. And Rainbow Ook would have said the same because, you know, Rainbow Ook. See them. And then I know I need to get ready for bed. I know. You need to release the hounds on me soon. Whoa. Hey there, out of tune you. Excellent. Steve, we are. I was just... How'd you get so flat on me, buddy? I was sharing how I had a wonderful teacher observation where the friend or the person who observed me is like, hey, just see the kids. Like, you've got it all down. Now just enjoy it. Which is like really a fun observation comment to have returned, you know? Well, since you asked, you can show... Ooh, please do. For your accountant? Get out. Stop it. I have the next Oreo question. But first, see them. See them. Get on the ground with them. Goof around with them. Instead of scolding all the trouble they're in, use a gentle sound with them. Play lost and found with them. Take a minute to put yourself in their skin. Be curious instead of furious. Think about their actions, rather jump into reaction. They are beautiful beings with their own thoughts to think. Value them as they are. These wonderful creations are growing as they should, with feelings and opinions, seeing the world as good. You're there as their mentor, their guide and their center. See them, see them. See them, get on the ground with them. level they're in. Use a gentle sound with them. Play lost and found with them. Take a minute to put yourself in their skin. Their skin, their skin, oh. These wonderful creations are growing as they should. With feelings and opinions, seeing the world as good. You're there as their mentor, their guide and their center. See them, see them. See them, see them. See them, see them. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, see them, see them. No. See them, see them. It's a jam night. Who would have thunk it? I never know. I'm going to blame the Oreos. It's 100% the Oreos' fault. They were the I'm sorry I'm tardy turning in all my tax stuff in cookies, as well as congrats on the larger accounting practice cookies. A colleague of hers retired and gave her all the clients. Oh, whoa! Hi, Eric. Welcome in. Eric is a fellow musician. Do you know why I can tell? Because Eric's last name is Abernathy. I mean, if your last name is wait. Eric's last name is Abernathy, but I meant to say is it's music. Eric, how's the guitar treating you? What's new? How are the slides? I still don't have a slide guitar. I hope that you forgive me. Eric updated his about section and now he has a dog. And I'm very jealous that you are still way closer to my parents than me. I'm still upset. Okay, Oreo. Oreo is going to make the final decision. The final song is on guitar. The final song is, so here goes. We get the guitar set up here. Oh, Eric, welcome on in. We are making decisions on Oreos. This is what I did all throughout my 20s. And I loved it. And because I danced all the time, it really didn't show that I ate the Oreos. I don't get to dance as much, so I don't think I should continue this tradition of making decisions on Oreos. Plus, I think my kids would think I'm wild. You're working on your new album. I'm almost done with my debut album. I'm almost done. I'm so close. If you combine this stream with a classic rock stream, you could exclusively play covers of Oreo Speedwagon. Steve, congratulations. I think that was your debut as a dad joke. And Steve is a dad. Steve's an amazing dad. Steve, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. How's your album coming along, Eric? Tomorrow, I'm in the morning time in the studio with my producer as we mix and edit, which means I sit in the corner and I knit, and then all of a sudden I go, wait a minute, I really didn't like that one. And then we go into the studio and I fix it. It's been working out really well. I love my producer. I don't ever want to change producers. I really love my producer. No, I've not been working out at all. You're very kind, Eric. That's not true at all. I've been walking. I've been stress walking because I've been stressed out. You're very kind. Very untrue. Very untrue. No, it's going really well though. I'm really excited to just have that. Okay, are you ready? Does anyone else have an Oreo question before I ask this one? We'll probably ask one more. If you really have a yes or no question or a to-answer question. So, am I going to do Pay It Forward or Perfectly Me? They're both great. I have a funny story about Pay It Forward that we found when mixing. Pay It Forward, Perfectly Me. I want to make sure that we are focused on the Oreo Pay It Forward and Perfectly Me decision. Are you ready? Oh, Perfectly Me. Yeah. Here goes. Gotta eat the wafer every time. Eric, the secret to my success is eating Oreos, which is a lie. I have not had Oreos in years. But I just want to show you all when we raid. I really don't think I'm going to be able to eat that. I know, right? I mean, the year, I'll be honest, it's like 4 years of Oreo decision making really brought some very happy decisions in my life. Right? That's an Oreo. I know you all want this Oreo. Like, dunk that in a big glass of milk. I might actually save it for my kids, but I don't know if you can cut that in half. I mean, potato. I think I should. But like at school, I mask up. So I can't eat Oreos in front of my kids, my students. In a pool of milk. The GIFs I found for announcing Oreo night tonight were so funny, and there was one of a pool of milk. By the way, we found out Oreos and Chianti mix well, as do Oreos and ginger tea. Oh, I think you totally should, Steve. But Steve, when you steal some of Eliza's Oreos, you need to ask it a question and then twist and find out the answer. I will tell you right now, the green Oreo frosting divides nicely between the two. We haven't had any split decisions all night long. You're on carnivore, no Oreos here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm on Oreos over here, big time. Wait, what was the decision? I think it's perfectly me. Yeah, we got this. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of fun ones. Okay, so I'm going to get it ready now. Oh, that's good. Okay, I got it. I got this. I'm thinking over here. There you go. You were really hoping for a split decision on the rainbows. I mean, I kind of split the decision by accident. Steve, they're not green mint. If they were, I'd be super happy. They're just green for Easter. They are Hop. 5 fun Easter designs. And we've gone through like an entire sleeve. So my kids and I might need to get new ones tomorrow. Okay, so I will tell you the Pay It Forward story, even though I'm not singing Pay It Forward for you. We were listening and mixing it. And I was like, what is that I'm doing? And at one point, my producer changed the sound gate to listen to one specific syllable. And suddenly I was making all of these weird, like, lispy sounds. Like, I can't even say it correctly. But then all of a sudden, there's like this word where it was a flower. A hand appeared out from a flower. And like, we took like 8 takes. And I'm meticulous in the studio about like vocal warm-ups and pronunciating really well. I was like, how did we miss this? A hand appeared out from the flower every single time. What is the flower? And why do I keep singing from the flower? And so I looked in my notes and my original writing of the song where I sing it slowly as a hand appeared out from the far. But when you try to sing it fast, when your drummer is like jamming, I had to up the tempo and it was a hand appeared out from the flower. From the floor. Every time. 8 takes. So I was like, all right, no, we can't do that. I quickly warmed up my voice, jumped in the studio, and changed it to a hand appeared out from afar. Made a total difference, and we laughed so hard. There's going to be 12 songs and something. 12 songs and something. I'm really happy with what it is. And I will announce the album title soon when things are like moving forward. I'm very, very, very excited for it to be close. Maybe, wait, am I secretly related to you? Cats, we might be. Did we already have this conversation? Jumps from the spook of a hand appeared up from the floor. Yours is a theme. What's your theme, Eric? Mine is kind of a theme too. My theme is me. Does that count? Oh, there's so many surprises. I'm having the hardest time not announcing all the surprises. I'm holding back. I'm not the best at keeping secrets, but I'm doing a very good job of this. Truth Seeker. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I do. I love mint choco things. My friend gave me some Thin Mints for fun. I was like, you're so mean. I'm going to eat them all in like one go. So good. And then the summer, like a Thin Mint blurry blizzard. Blizzard, that's the word. This has become my theme song. Recovering Perfectionist over here. And yes, there is merch with Recovering Perfectionist. And I sing this song not specifically at anyone. It's an affirmation of myself. So if you are in the same boat for any reason, take this song. I give it to you. Perfectly me. You don't have to like me yet. Doesn't change my worth. You can have your thoughts, and I'll continue my work. My happiness is not centered on your opinion of me, so I'll continue to be. I don't have to like it. I just had a moment, because we just did that. We're good. I don't have to listen, and I don't have to try so hard. What you want from me, it may not be in the cards, but I am through with playing by the rules of someone else's game, so I'll step up and claim I am so free to be me, yeah. I am so perfectly full of faults, and I'm not afraid to call them out. So perfectly me, so perfectly me, so perfectly me. Oh, I'll just take a moment and I'll think about the words that I choose to hear, 'cause it can color my world. So what we choose to do with our time, it can change our minds or throw us a lifeline. I'm gonna walk down the path that feels right for me, sometimes tossing aside plans laid carefully. But this is all I got, not gonna waste it on something I'm not, so I'll hop right back to me. I am so free to be me. I am so free to be me. I am so free to be me. Yeah, pyramid. Free to be me. Yeah. So free to be me. I was like, just change the song in my head halfway through, because that's what we can do, right? That's perfectly me. That will be on the album with a whole band and a whole lot of fun. And I will say that pretty much like all of my songs have something new in them. Like if I'm going to make an album, Steve, thank you for that tip. Is it because, did you turn the Oreo? Are you going to turn the Oreo soon? Do we have any more questions we want to ask? Would you like this for the raid call? Composy, the Oreocle, is raiding you with her cluster ducks and a mouthful of Oreos. Oreos decided we should raid you tonight. We should! I love that. It sounded like a banjo. Oh, that's really funny. That was a banjo. How about I pull up the banjo, Lele? Does that count? Dark Native is here. Can we please do a shout out for Dark Native? Hello, friend. How are you tonight, Dark Native? Everyone, you must. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be demanding, but in this case, I kind of am. Everyone must go follow Dark Native. Dark Native is an incredibly conscious, earth-conscious, socially conscious person, very focused on bringing up and elevating Indigenous musicians and Indigenous streamers and awareness of things that we might not be aware of because either society pushes it down or we're just not aware because it's not brought into our schema of news around us. Because of that, he's doing a GoFundMe right now just to get a computer that will help him stream with better quality. So pass the word, Dark Native. Let's build his listening support. Let's build his support. And if you have like an extra $1 to toss towards his GoFundMe, anything helps. Yeah, Dark Native, how's it going? What's new with you? It's good to see you here. Hi, Nigel Shadow Ruth. You got home from grocery shopping. I hope it was fun. You're catching me at the very tail end of my stream. I have a date with an Oreo. And we need to make a decision here. We do. Because if we raid somebody and said the Oreo decides it for us, I cannot decide who we raid. So Rome gave me great names. If you want me to use the names that Rome gave me for who we should raid, we can use Rome's names. Or the first 2 streamers that are streaming right now that go with the good vibes that you think we should raid, the names can go into chat. So again, we're continuing on the good vibes. You know my spirit. We like to continue that feeling if we can. The first 2 names, if not, somebody says go with Rome's choice, and we'll go with Rome's choice. All I need to know from you is what's going on. Such a good cause. Such a good cause. Do it. I just selected everything. What did I just do? That's the way. Oreos, that right, Dark Native? Like, I'm not going to sleep tonight because look at the sugar. But that's fine because my morning is just in the studio. I can crash in the super comfy sofa next to the mixing board. And then go teach for 3 hours. Rome's choice. Okay, now I'm going to go with the two first people. Oh, I'm going to go with the two people I actually don't know because that will be more fun. Okay, here goes. Either Kat DeLeon music on this side. It's my right. I know it's not your right. Or Andrea Cannon guitar. Ah, you missed it. The first person. Kat's already said Rome, so we're going to do it. So we have Kat DeLeon here, or, just want to read her name correctly, Andrea Cannon guitar. Kat, Andrea. Ready? Drum roll. Oh, I got rid of my drum roll. Andrea, Kat. Right? Nope. Kat. Andrea. Come on, Liz. It's late. Kat. Andrea. Kat. Andrea. Twist. We're going to Kat. So. Oh, go. Oh. Jukesters are partner pushing. Are they getting some front page action? Because fun news. We've got some friends of ours that are getting front page. Aluda Lencia, she's getting front page next week on Monday. And, well, he's a drummer. Totally blanked on his name. He loves turtles. He has a turtle hat. He's getting front page coming up here too. Maybe Friday even. Super exciting. Okay, we're going to Kat, right? Wait, where are we going? Remind me. Because I already forgot. Yeah, I've been here. It was an epic. Oreos made all these decisions. Kat DeLeon, thank you. Andrea Cannon is super cool too, so everyone go follow Andrea as well, please. Dark Native wrote their name in chat because Dark Native is amazing. I'm going to copy paste over here. I'm going to sing to you a goodbye song, and it's not so long farewell, I promise. I was setting you up for that. I'll be back on Friday with a bunch of Sarah Bareilles, because why not? Ray! Yes, Ray Musica is getting front page, I believe on Friday, but I bet if you go to his stream, he would tell you. There's a hype train. There's fun. I really enjoyed having you all here. We ate a lot of, well, I'm eating Oreos. Maybe you should too. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. It's time to split like a banana dessert, just like a joke we've been had. Sit in a race like we got first place, like groceries, it's in the bag. We better go soon, so I can eat my Oreos too. Okay, it's time to go. Please know I love you so. You've all been peaches, but you're starting to fade, so I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for coming. Let's go right now to Kat. Let's go. Grab the raid call. Bye. Raiding to Kat. Going over to Kat. Did we make it? I believe, yes, we did.